Good evening, everyone. I'm immensely happy to see you all here at the launch of DSC AUCE. I'm Sri Lasya, lead Developer Student Club's Andhra University College of Engineering chapter. I'm so delighted to introduce the Developer Student Club, Andhra University College of Engineering, to all of you today. Our chapter was first launched by our Vice Chancellor, Sir Professor Prasad Reddy, sir, and also our principal, Sir P. Srinivas Rao, sir, very recently. Uh, and Ever since then, as you can see in the uh, slide, it was launched by them, and they have been of immense support ever since. And I would really like to tell you more about what Developer Student Club is. Developer Student Clubs are university based community groups for students interested in Google developer technologies. By joining DSC, students grow their knowledge in peer-to-peer learning environment and build solutions for local communities, which will in turn help for the common good, be it for local vendors or be it our college or local schools, or to help solve a problem in any way. Before we dive deep into what DSC is all about, I would really like to introduce our team behind making this happen. We have our patron, Professor P. Srinivas Rao, sir, Principal, Andhra University College of Engineering. He has been of immense support, and he has been encouraging us since day one. So we thank him. We're very grateful to him for all his support, and without him, DSC wouldn't have been here in Andhra University College of Engineering. And then our faculty advisor, Valli Kumari ma'am, who's the professor of CSSE department, Andhra University College of Engineering. She is the backbone of DSC AUCE, without whose guidance DSC AUCE would just be a dream. Thank you, ma'am, for all your support, all your guidance. Our club is currently functioning under the mentorship of Valli Kumari ma'am. And then comes the initiators, Varun, Veda, Srinivas, and Ganesh. They are the leads of the currently existing community called Tech Hub in our college, and they were the reason for various initiatives in our college, like getting Coursera access to students, or be it the hash code event, which most of you are familiar with, and now today DSC. It was their idea to get in developer student clubs to our campus, and they have been supportive ever since, and they have encouraged me to come this far and organize this event. Thank you, all of you, once again. Before we go into the session, I would really like Valli Kumari ma'am to speak a few words. She's a faculty advisor and mentor. So thank you, ma'am. But we would really like to listen to you speak. Over to you, ma'am.
Hello, good afternoon, all of you. Very happy to see you all online after a few months. So, initially, let me tell you in brief, in the interest of the audience who are new to Andhra University, just a few lines about the university. So, the university was established in 1926 when Andhra Pradesh state and Tamil Nadu state were together, called as Madras Presidency state. And when in 1926 it was established, we had very eminent vice chancellors who laid the foundation and then uh, have sown the seeds for the success that is happening here now. So we had Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan ji as one of our vice chancellors before he became the president of India. So now it's like we are in the College of Engineering campus. We have, in addition to the engineering campus, a law campus, arts and science campus, and then we have a very good MBA college. Then we have a women engineering campus. Then we have a science college, pharmacy college, education college, and so on. They're all the campuses within our university. So we have about 10,000 students in the campus, and we have a few affiliated colleges wherein many streams of engineering, arts, science, and law and pharmacy courses are being dealt with. So indirectly, we cater to the needs of a few lakhs of students. Well, apart from this, legacy, like we are also ranked in the Times higher education rankings, uh, and then the BRICS rankings, the QS rankings, and even the NIRF ranking, we are in the top 20. So yeah, uh, we have had many events happening across the campus under various banners, and I'm happy this year we have the Google DSC with us, and I hope to see a lot of events which are of use and which will impact our students uh, and help them gain exposure about what is happening outside, and uh, how do they build their career path and how do they plan for their future, while adding glory to our campus and giving us good name and reputation. So I'm happy Google DSC is approved for us, and I really appreciate the efforts of all the initiators here, uh, Veda, Varun, Ganesh, and Srinivas Bhargav. So yeah, we are doing a lot of other activities too, like bringing in internships through other clubs that we are going to form, and upskilling and things of that sort. And I really wish Lasya, who brought this laurel to our campus, I wish her the very best for all the future endeavors. And I thank all the speakers who are onboarded today for really giving their valuable time uh, for this first event of ours. And I definitely promise a lot of very good events, impactful events happening from our campus under this banner in future. All the best.
Thank you so much for sharing your valuable inputs and best wishes with us, ma'am. Before we move further into the session, I would really like to play a special message which has been sent by Erica Hansen to us. Erica Hansen is the global lead for Developer Student Clubs program. She's the one who manages the Developer Student Clubs program globally, and she has been associated with Google for the past 14 years, and she is such a remarkable and an experienced person. So firstly, I really thank her for taking out her time and sending us the video. So I would really like to play and show you guys the message she wanted to share with us.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here with all of you at Andhra University College of Engineering. My name is Erica Hansen, and I lead the Developer Student Clubs program globally. I'm based in New York, and I'm so happy that you now have a Developer Student Club, AUCE, on your university campus right now. A bit more about myself. I've been at Google for over 14 years now and moved around the world to different offices, living in Singapore for a few years, London, and California as well. And now I've been leading this program for the last couple of years. So I can share a little bit about Developer Student Clubs. These are university-based community groups for students who are interested in learning about Google technology. And you're really learning in a peer-to-peer learning environment through workshops and projects. And so project building is a key part of the program, where you basically solve local problems in your community by building projects and using technology. And that project building really just helps solidify that learning. And we have a solution challenge every year that you'll be hearing more about that in January of next year. And that's where you can submit those awesome projects. And so the program is really all about creating impact. We are really excited to see what you build and learning more about your own learning journeys. And yeah, I wish you all the best of luck with your new community. And thank you to Sri for inviting me to be here with all of you today. So good luck over the next year, and I'm really excited to see what you build. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.
Thank you so much, Erica, for sending your best wishes. And we surely hope to make this year a very experienced and successful one for DSC AUCE. On this note, let's move further. We have with us Biswajit Malik with us today, and he's the developer program coordinator for developer relations India Google. So welcome, Biswajit. Thank you so much for coming today. We would really like to hear what you say and what you want to share with us. Over to you.
Know whether I'm alive. Yeah. Hey folks, hi. Thank you, Lakshya, for that introduction. My name is Viswajit. I lead Google Developers community programs for India. And I think I'm really excited to be here. And I'm really happy that I think this DSC program has come to your college. And really wish you all the best for the club, and how I think this can help a lot of students learn different technologies, and also sort of like contribute to create a culture of technology, also contribute to create a culture of contributing to open source, and building projects together using technology, and so on. I think I can give a little bit of more idea about Siddhant is also going to be soon here with me, who helps me execute this program in India. But yeah, like I think Siddhant can add more, but DSC right now is present in 270 plus colleges in India this year. This program was present in 200 last year, so that's more or less like a 30% more colleges would have DSC leads this year. Last year, this DSC leads contributed to training like thousands of developers, students across India on variety of technology. They did some amazing events, like some of you might have attended things like DSC OMG, which happened earlier this year. And many of the people also contributed to something called DSC Solution Challenge, which is like a project submission competition which happens every year. So I really encourage, and I would love to see more entries in DSC Solution Challenge from your college and campus. Feel like try to tackle some interesting and important problems that you see every day, and with help in your DSC club, try to solve them, and try to basically maybe submit them as a part of that challenge later in the year. So there are going to be exciting campaigns and exciting learning opportunities as a part of this club, which Lasya will bring to your college. But yeah, I think I'm really excited how this will work in your college, and really look forward to many interesting opportunities and events from you. That's about it. Thanks, Lasya.
Thank you so much, Biswajit, for coming here all the way and giving your time and to attend the event and sharing your valuable inputs. And I hope to bring in a lot of opportunities and learning and to learn opportunities to learn other different technologies and Google developer technologies, and to build new things which are which help the community in some or the other way. We also have with us Siddhant Agarwal. He is also the program coordinator, Developer Relations India. It's because of him that around 270 plus DSCs are running smoothly all over India. He has been in constant contact with all the leads throughout, and he is very patient with all our queries. And without his support, many DSCs would be very confused. So welcome, Siddhant. Thank you for being here. We would really like if you could share your thoughts.
Hey, thank you, Laksa. Hello, everyone. My name is Siddhant. I work with the developer relations team at Google in India. Along with managing the DSC program, I also take care of Google Developer Experts program and TensorFlow user groups. That's a short intro about myself. My colleague Biswa had already talked to you about what the DSC program is all about. Just to talk about from perspective what DSC leads have gone through in last 1 year in 2019 and 2020. So we've seen a lot of transformation in DSC leads themselves, and also the program has helped a lot of young developers. We have seen students who are part of the DSC program. They started from journey from an attendee, then went on to become a speaker. Uh, we saw an increase in their confidence level. We saw many of them leading initiatives. Leadership, as we say, it's never about the role, it's all about the goal. And the program has helped empower the future leaders. It has helped empower others with technology. We have seen DSC chapters growing and transforming into family. We have seen the transition from theory to a hands-on practice, and that's what we have always emphasized as part of the DSC program. How the program can bridge the gap between the theory and practice, and at the same time create impact through tech-driven communities. You build solutions to help, you teach to inspire. With this, I can take quick 2 minutes and talk about two interesting stories. One story is about an ex-DSC lead. His name is Samarth. So Samarth basically built a platform for Vellore police. I really like this story. That's why I like quote this quite often. So he created a platform for Vellore police. For those of you who don't know Vellore, it's a place in Tamil Nadu. What the platform does is it helps secure the elections in over 10 districts. And this resulted in DSC VIT. He is from Vellore Institute of Technology VIT. So DSC VIT inspired professors in the university to learn Flutter from them. So that was a huge impact that Samarth could create, and the DSC chapter could create among professors, among other students out there. Second, I could quote an example of this of Tessia. Tessia was a DSC lead from Indonesia. So it's about a journey about a girl, Hastu. Hastu was part of a DSC chapter in Indonesia. So she decided to join a workshop to learn more about Android. And as a result, she attended a workshop which was led by DSC lead Tessia. Tessia mentioned, so Tessia shared this journey with us, and she mentioned that Hastu, during her Android journey, she was very reluctant to even learn Android. But Hastu was mentored by Tessia during her Android journey. She joined a project team, built her first app to help blind students. It was kind of like really amazing. When Tessia shared the story, there's one more thing that she added, that along with that, that Hastu couldn't become a developer because she was deaf, and learned that she could learn Android and continue with her developer journey. So you can think about like how impactful this program is and how it really helps other developers, not just the DSC leads, but also the developers that are associated with this chapter. I'll not take much time, and I will leave this floor back to Lasya. With this, I will just say one thing: just have the courage to try. Just go all in and just try out whatever you really want to try. There's a lot of opportunities out there. All the best to DSC chapter at Andhra University College of Engineering, and thank you so much, Lasya, for inviting me.
Thank you so much, Siddhant, for sharing such motivational examples. And yes, and also thank you for wishing us luck. And yeah, we will definitely try to make this chapter a successful one. On this note, we will move further. Uh, I know a lot of you are getting bored with so many speeches and stuff. So we have a fun activity coming up. I invite Ishrat to take over and go ahead with the activity session. Over to you, Ishrat.
Hey guys, I am Ishrat. I hope you all are doing fine. So, you have heard the speeches, and now is the time for some interaction, some fun event. Sit back, relax, and interact with me for a while. So, I have a bunch of questions with me. All you have to do is just give your answers in the comments. So please take part, even if you're not right, it's okay. Just enjoy the session, take part in it, give your answers, give your shot. That's it. Okay. As you can see on your screens, it's your first question. What's your favorite programming language? So most of us might be aware of at least one programming language. In that thing, you get to feel that this is a bit easier to code, or this is a bit more efficient, it's more productive. So, in all the languages that you have learned, which one do you think is the best programming language, or it is your favorite programming language? As far as I see, I have learned C programming and it's very good. And I have learned from people that Python is a bit easy. So, what do you think? So, I'm getting to see that, people are saying Python, C++. That's right. Yeah. So, most of you say it's C++, Python. That's right, absolutely right. C programming is actually a fundamental, it's like a building block to all the programming languages. So it must be definitely uh, a great programming language. Python is obviously one good programming language. It is a kind of an in thing now. It has become very popular because of because it's easy to use, and it is easy to what compile and all. So yeah, sure. Keep telling your answers. I'm just seeing your comments over here. So yeah, that's right. There's someone whose favorite programming language is Swift. It's not some kind of a test or something. Just be cool and give your answers. Everyone must be aware of C programming in your first year, so you can even say that. So it's good to learn more programming languages now that there are so many opportunities in this IT industry and in technology. So yeah, so I see people, most of them saying Python and C++, which I totally agree with. All right then, let's move on to the next one. Okay, what was the original name for Java? So yeah, you might be aware Java is a programming language. So there's before Java, it was named something else. So those of you who are aware, you can uh, just answer to this, and those of who you are not aware, you can at least give it a try. So there are certain names before it was called Java. It has gone through two transitions. So yeah, I see answers coming. Yeah, some say oak. Yeah, that's great. Some of you are aware of that. So, yeah, I'll give you a hint, those who are still struggling with the question. It's basically named after a tree. So, yeah, any more answers? Please respond, guys. So, yeah, so basically, Java was originally called as oak, and then it was changed because of another industry already having that particular name, and also it was transitioned into green and then to Java. So yeah, so Java is actually a kind of it's actually an express of bee, and oak is a tree. So basically, Gosling is into nature. That's right. All right, let's move on to the next question. Describe your life using one technical word. So this is kind of interesting. I expect some really interesting answers from you guys. So what would you think you can associate with which word can you associate with a technical word to your life? If not life, right now the conditions. If you ask me, I personally would say offline. I would use the term offline for me because right now in this lockdown situation and all, I have not been out at all. So yeah, I would say myself as offline. Come on, guys. Oh, some people say geek. Wow, that's nice. Bug, viewers, error. Yeah, we all are. Human is error. That's some apt technical word that you can use. That in fact everyone can use. Glitch. Yeah, the glitch in matrix. Technical glitch. That's nice. Come on, guys, answer. It'll be great if you keep responding. Yeah, so some say 404, 404 error. There's error in your system, there's errors in your life. All right, those are some pretty good answers. Online. So you've been online all the time. That's great. All right. Okay, so those are some pretty good answers. Let's move on to the next one. So, Google Incorporation was founded in which year? So, is anyone good at remembering dates and years? So, yeah. So some might guess it's been like a very long time before. It was founded a very long time before. Some might think it's just recently developed. Whatever you think, just comment. What do you think? In which year was Google founded? Come on, guys. Just give it a guess. Definitely not 2020. Okay. Some are getting it right. Some are getting closer to that. That's right. Come on, guys. Most of you are very close to the answer. So some are saying it's 1999, it's 1998. Okay, you're all giving me dates too. So are you Googling this? It's okay even if you are. So yeah, guys, the answer is 1998. So it's that's right, as one of our users has said. It's on 4th September 1998, and it was founded in California, United States. So yeah, it's really surprising to see that in a matter of 2 decades, it has developed. Its growth has been rapid and immense. It has launched many products that we are like dependent completely on it, or most of us are dependent on it. So yeah, so 1998 is the answer, guys. It's 1998. All right. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, and you have at least learned, even if you didn't know the answer. So I think I like the interaction and all. I'll get back to you again. In the meantime, there is a lot you have to know about the DSC club, and also its functioning and working. So stay tuned to the event. Over to you, Lasya.
Thank you, Ishrat. There was a glitch. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah. Uh, yeah. So I would really like to tell you guys more about what DSC is. This is a familiar question, and a lot of people have been asking me ever since DSC, ever since we announced the DSC. DSC's arrival onto our campus. So DSC was initially launched in 2017 as a pilot project in India to help solve the challenges that university graduates face while transitioning from the engineering college, or graduation or post-graduation college, to the transition that they face while working for a company or an industry. So to reduce or bridge that gap, Google has came up with this amazing initiative called the Developer Student Clubs. Since then, the program has grown globally, and we are one of the 270 plus DSCs in India and 1,000 plus DSCs in worldwide. So we have grown globally, and it gives me immense pleasure to have introduced such a great platform uh, on our campus. So what do? We aim to provide students with the resources, opportunities, and experience which are necessary for them to get industry ready or to make that transition a little easier. We help them give resources, provide resources to them, help them learn, and later help them build projects, and also help them showcase their projects on a local or a global platform. Our goal is to create impact students and empower them to impact their communities through technology. What we do is we provide students a community to rely on, and the resources for them to learn, build, and further take those resources forward, and teach other students and help other students grow as a community. So that is precisely what we do. And how does DSC work? As a part of DSC, there are so many sessions that we organize. Some of them are listed here, which include the solution challenge. As Erica Hansen earlier mentioned, solution challenges are challenges where students come up with solutions to local problems, or in general solve a problem to a local or a global problem, which will enable to reduce some issue in some or the other way. As Siddhant earlier mentioned, a guy from person from VIT Vellore has developed an app that will help police during the elections. So that can be a project, and people who uh, have project ideas and build projects for which eventually reduce a problem in the community, they can apply to be a part of solution challenge. And we organize hands-on workshops, expert tech talks, study jams, boot camps, and much more. We try and bring in international speakers, industry experts, and other mentors and speakers who can definitely add value to you in their technical expertise or in their particular domain, so that it is easier for you to learn newer technologies. We also have Explore ML, which is a festival kind of a thing for machine learning enthusiasts. There we organize so many machine learning competitions, or we guide people, we give them resources, we help them learn machine learning, which will eventually help them to build products or build projects on machine learning and showcase them on a global platform. And then we have roadmap sessions. You might ask what workshops are, what consists of a workshop, or how will you organize a workshop. So there are hands-on training activities in most of the workshops, and which are study jams, hackathons, or code labs, or speaker sessions where content on developer technologies is covered. Workshops will ensure that the speaker or the industry expert, whoever is talking, will add value and will provide you with the resources that you will need to learn that particular domain and eventually grow in it and build other projects. The major part of DSC includes building projects and hosting them. All of you are welcome to build in projects, and we are ready to provide you with resources that you require. We will help you learn, we will help you train, and get ready for building projects and submitting them on a global platform. By building such projects, we can provide a solution to local vendors and business people, and then share the projects carried out in our university or in our city with partnership with other Google communities like Google developer groups or GBG, or even in DevFest. So your project, which might solve a problem, will be showcased locally or globally, depending on the circumstances. So what is in it for the students? A question that everybody has been asking me. Apart from giving you knowledge about developer technologies and conducting peer-to-peer workshops and events, that will help you gain industry relevant experience, because you start building a project, you start working for it, and you start learning towards building a project. So it will make you industry ready, and also we will help you showcase your prototypes and your solutions to our local community or several industry leaders, and you will in turn get recognition for that, along with experience and hard work and skill. The best part is meet and greet collaborative learning. Since we are a part of a global community, we might be a part of many collaborations where you might meet many interesting people all over India or even globally, and share resources, share thoughts, share ideas with other people, and that's how you meet, greet, and learn. We conduct speaker sessions in which real-world, industrial-level experienced speakers and mentors will attend and give you talks, or conduct hands-on workshops or something like that, for you to gain knowledge in their particular domain. And there is no restriction as to you might feel that we don't know a particular concept, or I'm not comfortable with the concept, so why should I even attend the event? You can always come and attend our events, because they're usually for beginner levels. If you want to just try out new technology or get to know about what the technology is, you can always come and attend our events. All of this will obviously in the end result to personal growth and your skill enhancement, because you will be a part of such a great network, and you'll get to learn collaboratively by working with your peers in building a project or learning something or or working in a hands-on workshop. So that will eventually build your skill. So, and the best part is that it is open to all branches, all students, all years. This is because similar technology might have different use cases in different industries, right? So a technology might be used in a technical field, or when it can be used in a different aspect if it's in the civil field or in metallurgy or something like that. So it is open to all the students, and you will obviously get better exposure to other industries and to other technologies that are part of other industries as well. So thank you for showing interest towards DSC AUCE. Follow our social media platforms, because we will be sharing all the updates on the platform, and we will be conducting sessions super soon, and you can come and attend. Now, a lot of you have been asking me how to be a part of DSC. Our recruitments are open, so for the technical and non-technical tracks. One thing that I would like to mention is that don't stay back considering that it's a technical club, so there might not be technical tracks or no vacancies for technical tracks. We have many vacancies for non-technical tracks as well. So if you think you have a skill, you have some skill, and you think that can be put to use by being a part of DSC AUCE, kindly apply. The registration or the recruitment form link will be posted in the comment section very soon. And to get all the links relating to our social media and our recruitment form or anything like that, also the link will be for that also the link will be posted in the comment section below. So make sure you join our chapter on our chapter page for upcoming events, because we will be posting any event that we do on that. And the final and the most important thing that I would mention in this orientation is that we will be taking recruitments for the core team, which will be working alongside the club in these tracks, which are namely web development, app development, data science, ML and AI, software development, cloud, graphic design. And the non-technical track consists of creative content development and media team, marketing, publicity and sponsorship team, operations management team, research and project development team. I will would explain more about the non-technical tracks, because a lot of you have been asking me about what all it consists and who are eligible to that. But before that, I would like to mention that the recruitments are for the core team, which will help the lead in administering the club and for the smooth functioning of the club. We don't have any members, that concept as such. So because our events are open to everybody throughout the college, so anybody who wishes to be a part of any upcoming event or a particular track, you are most welcome. All you have to do is be a part of our yearly groups that we will be creating soon, and will be rolling out the updates on our social media platforms very soon. That is where you will be getting all the updates, all the inputs, all the quizzes, all the debates, discussions, and much more in our yearly groups. Those the details of that will be definitely posted very soon on our social media platforms. So for that, stay updated and stay tuned to our social media platforms. So coming back to the non-technical track, a lot of you have been asking me what does a creative content development and media team consists of. The consists of people who will be working, consists of the team that will be working behind creating content and taking photographs and other stuff, and media creating creative content and posting it on our social media and managing our social media platforms. Then comes the marketing, publicity, and sponsorship team, which will be closely working with, as the name says, marketing and sponsorship events. They will be approaching the sponsors, they will be taking care of the publicity, and they will be marketing about our events. And then comes the operations management team, which will be the which will play a key role in organizing all the events and structuring them and managing them. All these are obviously, they will be working alongside the lead. And then comes the research and project development team, wherein they will research about upcoming technologies. They will learn new resources that the Google developers team will be providing us, and then they will constantly look out for projects and see what resources we need to develop which projects, and interact with the people who have project ideas and enable them to build and showcase them. So that is about the recruitments. Stay tuned, because I'll be back soon. We have a fun event, because a lot of information has been rolled out now. We have a fun event coming up now, so I call upon Ishrat to go ahead with the ice breaking session. Over to you, Ishrat.
Hi guys again. So yeah, I have again another bunch of questions. But this time you have to, as you can see on your screens, there's a QR code. You need to scan the QR code in order to give your answers. Or you can just go to the website slido.com and you can enter the code given below the website. So yeah, I'll give you some time to scan the code, or you can just go to the website and enter the code. So to the questions I ask now, you need to enter the code, or you can just simply scan the code. So yeah, I hope that is clear. So yeah, please join. So yeah, are you guys ready? Okay, okay then. So my first question to you is, what Google product do you use more frequently? So come on, guys. It's not like there's no one we know that doesn't use Google product most probably. There are so many Google products, right from calendar, from mails, from maps to everything, documents and all. So yeah, Gmail, of course. Personally, I use a lot of. I constantly keep checking my Gmail account, and then there's search. We constantly keep surfing on the internet through search. There's Chrome. Chrome is like one of the safest and fastest web browsers that we know. So then there's YouTube, of course. It's a big uh, technological development, and so yeah, Android phones. Yeah, so I see that most of you use Gmail. Yeah, to anything we want to log into or we want to connect to immediately, we use our Gmail account for that. Not just checking our mails. It's connected to almost everything. So yeah, I do agree that we keep using Gmail a lot. And there's Google search, of course, right from our assignments to learning anything, knowing about anything. We immediately do a Google search, and it just clears in a pic. So that's right. And we have YouTube. They are like our second learning space and for our knowledge. So yeah, there are so many Google products that we use very frequently, and you all are right. That's right. So out of them are Gmail and YouTube that you keep constantly using, and there's Chrome. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's go to the next question. What is the most important technical product or software you own? So, email, that's right. So we have been technologically very much developed in recent years. Google Assistant, that's right. AI and machine learning, they have completely changed the landscape of work. So it's very pretty exciting to work in those fields, and everything that we are owning are right from those fields. As you can see, as you're saying, Google Assistant, email, then Android. Yeah, there are so many products connected to that, and yeah, so they are extremely uh, useful, and they are very much developed and are making our lives very much easier. So there's Google Assistant, and there are also products, technical products, right from wireless connections, right from Bluetooth to Wi-Fi. There has been a lot of development. Android Studio. So most of you are saying Android Studio. That's right. Yeah, mobile phones definitely. Wireless mouse and keyboard. Yeah, sure. So a lot of you are saying Android Studio, and I totally agree with that. Google Assistant. It's like the new thing. It's the popular one. Alexa, right from Siri, Alexa, to so many predictive analysis things. We have a lot of use in these technical softwares. So yeah, it's very good to know, good to be aware of this technology. All right, okay, so let's move on to the next question. If you could steal credit for any great technology or startup, what would it be? So, yeah, I'm not encouraging you, or I'm not saying, I'm not giving you any ideas, but it will be like there will be some technology that fascinates you a lot. And yeah, some of you are saying Google, and some of you are saying Linux. Yeah, there'll be something that will fascinate you a lot, and you sometimes feel that how it would have been if you were the one who founded it, if you were the one who had that idea at the first place. So, yeah, AI definitely. Amazon, yes, Amazon is like the biggest online shopping place. And then there's Google, there's Space Match. Wow, you guys are really giving me. I'm learning a lot of new things, uh, new technological products and all. So yeah, most of you want to steal credit from Google. Of course, it's like the fastest and fastest growing technology, and it's wonderful. It's really a wonderful company. So yeah, it's fair that you think that. All right. Okay. Okay. So next question. So yeah, guys. Until now was a poll. Now you have to. There'll be a quiz kind of a thing. There'll be multiple choice questions. For this, you can see that you need to enter your names below in order to answer the question. So please enter your names and then answer the question. So yeah, enter your names. Do not hesitate to enter, because at the end of this quiz, those who are winners will be presented on the screen. So if you want to, yeah, be the winner or something, you can please enter your names and then answer the question. Yeah, keep coming. Yeah, keep joining, you guys. Take part in this. Who knows, you might win. So yeah, keep entering your names and joining. So I think you all have entered. So let's start the quiz. All right. Yeah. So what does the abbreviation GIF stand for? So is it graphical interchange file, graphical interformat, or graphics interchange format? So I think we are aware of this abbreviation. We have learned in our lower classes, maybe. Yeah, I do remember I learning this in lower classes, and we forward a lot of this these days. It's a kind of hilarious and nice way of conversing or making it, a delight. It's like a delight, just like the emoticons and all. So yeah, what is uh, the full form or the abbreviation just stands for? So let's see what you guys have to say. Okay, so most of you, majority of you have got it as graphics interchange format, and some of you think it's graphical interformat, and yeah, graphical interchange file. Okay. So most of you say it's graphics interchange format, 64% of you. Okay, let's see what's the answer. So yes, guys, all those who have answered graphics interchange format, you're right. You're absolutely right. GIF stands for graphics interchange format. Okay, good going. Okay, moving on. Which of the following are interpreted programming language? So, those who are from the technical side, you must be knowing what's an interpreted language. So, yeah, interpreted programming language is where you use a different program for the already existing one in order to read and execute the code. So, which one do you think is an interpreted programming language? Is it PHP? Is it Perl? Is it Ruby? Or is it Python? So you must be knowing Python. So what do you think? Python is an interpreted language. There's another programming language which is compiled programming language. So yeah, which one do you think it is? There's PHP, hypertext preprocessor, then there's Perl, there's Ruby. Okay, have you guys had any idea? Uh, those who are not aware of this, you can just give it a guess. There's no judgment or anything. All right. So yeah, let's see how many of you have interpreted this answer well. Okay, so it's the first three are distributed almost equally. Most of you think it's PHP, Perl, Ruby, and a little more than that, people think that it's Python. Okay, so they are almost near to each other, all your answers. So let's see what's the right answer. Okay, guys, so all of you are right. Okay, so all the four are interpreted programming languages, and no one has gone wrong. So congratulations, all of you, on this question. All right. So PHP, Perl, Ruby, Python, all the four languages are interpreted programming languages. Okay, moving on to the next question. What is the original project name of Google before its release? Okay, so where has it all started from? Your options are Backrub, is it Samba, Is it Netscape or is it Nexus? Come on, you guys. Keep responding. It's great if you respond. Just give it a try. So, what is Google called before, or what was the tentative name, or where has it all started from? What was the name given to Google? There is a reason behind the actual name, original project name too. And what do you think it is called? Is it Backrub, Samba, Netscape, or Nexus? Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Okay, so most of you say it's Backrub, original project name of Google before its release is Backrub, and some of you say it's Nexus, and some of you say it's Netscape. Okay, so let's see if the majority wins or not. So, what is the answer? Oh, you guys, great job. It's Backrub. Yeah, originally it was Google was known as Backrub because the founders who have they got to realize that it is accessing the important sites through backlinks, and that is the reason why they have started it with naming as Backrub, and then it eventually got to be Google. Okay, so that's some information maybe to learn or to remember. Okay, so let's go to the next question. What is the name of Elon Musk's aerospace company? So this is a pretty iconic name. You all must be knowing him, most of you at least. So what is his aerospace company? The one he founded. Is it Boeing? Is it SpaceX? Is it Airbus or Safran? So yeah, as you know, he's the CEO of Tesla company, and he has also founded an aerospace company. And what is its name? So you can also go in a logical way or in a common sense way if you look at the options. So give it a try. So yeah, let's see the answers. Let's see what you guys have to say. Okay, so all of you have answered SpaceX, so you're 100% sure about it, or you must have definitely known about it. Let's see the answer. Yeah, you are again right. You're absolutely right. It is SpaceX. So Elon Musk has founded SpaceX in 2002, and interestingly, it's not just to reduce the space transportation cost, but also to colonize the Mars planet. So that's one interesting thing. His actual goal was that. So yeah, so SpaceX is the company he has is the aerospace company he has founded. All right. So moving on to the last question. Brace yourselves. Which company is considered as the first company to launch the first smartphone? So yeah, smartphones. And the options are Motorola, Ericsson, Nokia, or IBM. Okay, I am aware of three things from this, three company names. Nokia definitely at some point of the time or the other, everyone must have had a Nokia mobile phone, and yeah, it's fair if you think it is Nokia, and it might be right too. I don't know. Then there's IBM. It's international. It's a global company, which it's pretty famous. It provides a lot of services, both in hardware, software, computing systems, and all. So yeah, you must have heard of IBM. You must have. definitely used Nokia, Motorola. So which one do you think, which company do you think is the first company to launch the first smartphone? So let's see what you guys have to say. Keep answering, guys. Keep responding. So what do you guys think? So 63% of you say it's IBM and 31% of you say it's Motorola. Yeah, that's a pretty old name, Motorola. And yeah, IBM. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the answer. Who is right? All right. So it's IBM only. Yeah, it's IBM. IBM is the first company to launch the first smartphone. But back then, it was actually known as Simon Personal Communicator. The smartphones were known as Simon Personal Communicators. So yeah, we have to thank IBM for that because smartphones have revolutionized our lives totally. There's no one without a smartphone these days, and it's multi-purpose, multitasking, and it's extremely useful for all of us. So yeah, thank you, IBM. And yeah, this session has come to an end, and as you can see, the winners are displayed on the screen. So the first position goes to Sandeep Dindi, and he has answered all the five questions right. Wow, congratulations, Sandeep. And the second position to Karthik, and then Kirti Teja, and Venkataraman, and Mahita. Wow, you guys. So you guys are like the tech geeks for this evening. It's very good to see you guys have performed extremely well. And yeah, congratulations, all of you. Thank you so much for participating in this activity. Yeah, you guys have nailed it. I had a lot of fun interacting with you guys. So I hope you had fun too. So yeah, thank you and have a great day. Bye. Over to last year.
Thank you, Ishrat, for conducting such a lively session. I think it was very informative, and I could see audience interacting with you. And yeah, I think a lot of you have learned something new today. So we come to the end of the session, and so this is the Q&A session. If anybody is having any doubts or queries regarding the DSC or in general how to join in DSC, or how do you take be a part of DSC, or in general any questions related to DSC AUC, we will be answering here. So yeah, if you have any queries, please put them in the chat box below, and I will reply to them. There are a few questions already. Keep answering all your, or keep asking all your questions in the comment section below. So I'll get back to you on that. Firstly, we have should we provide any resume? That is not mandatory. While you fill in a form, a recruitment form, if you want to be a part of the club for the core team, then you have to fill in the form. And yeah, the resume is not necessary. It's not mandatory in the form also. So you just have to list out if you have any experience in that particular field, which is which will help us. It's not a mandatory thing. So yeah, go through our recruitment form. That the link to that will be in the comments below also. So yeah, check that out. And yeah, someone else asked, what does non-technical tasks mean? I told you already. They help with the administration of the club in general. They help by organizing events or by creating content and developing media. It's nothing related to cultural. It is for the club, and the club is a technical club. So all its events will mostly revolve around technical aspects itself. So yeah, I guess is it free? Yep. All the events are absolutely, completely, and totally free. We will not take a single penny from you, be it any event, any collaboration, or be it how big an event. We will never take a single penny from you guys. So, whatever you want to be a part of, firstly, all our events are open to all the students of AUCE, and secondly, all of them are totally, completely free. You can complain and write to us if anybody asks you to pay money as a part of DSC AUCE, because that will never happen. And yeah, if there are any other questions, do put in. Are there any other questions, guys? Yeah, actually, the recruitments are open for a while now. We were waiting for the launch so that more and more people will get to know about the recruitments. The deadline is very soon approaching. It will most probably be this Sunday or Monday. We will be posting all the updates on our social media platforms. We have not responded to many people yet, so yeah, we will get back to you as soon as possible. We will be on that from today. I hope that is clear. For now, actually, there's nothing called as joining the club. Only the recruitment, as I told you, is for the students who are a part of AUC, who are interested in guiding the lead, helping the lead administrate the club. Apart from that, our events are mostly open to all the students of AUCE, and if any particular event is open to other colleges as well, we will definitely intimate you regarding that particular event in the in our social media platforms or in the posters. We will definitely propagate that it is open to all other colleges also. There is no specific criteria as to which event will be open to whom, but yeah, I guess I'm clear with this. That depends. Currently, due to the COVID situation, events have been virtual. So yeah, hopefully if everything gets back to normal, then probably we might as well have physical events. I hope that is cleared. Any question? Are there any questions? Hey, when will the club launch? This is the club launch. This is the launch of the club. So yeah, more and more activities are being planned and the events, and so yeah, stay tuned for events. I guess if AUC is having exams for engineering students in the month of October, then probably we will have to leave that month and then go for the next month. But hopefully, very soon we will roll out an event for sure. Any other question, guys? Kindly post it in the comment section. When we'll be getting a confirmation mail if we are selected? Hey, we are currently working on the process. So yeah, within you can expect a return mail within 4-5 days. I can't guarantee for that for everybody, but we're slowly working on it. So yeah, within 1 week, I think you guys should be getting mails. That's sweet. Thank you so much, and I wish we will come up with more and more events for you guys, and you take part in all of them. Thank you. What about selection criteria? The selection will depend on your technical if you apply for a technical track, it will depend on your technical expertise, or if you or the experience that you already have, with that particular domain, in working for that particular domain. It'll all depend on that. So yeah, it depends on the how you fill up the form, and how well are you versed with that particular domain. That will be the selection criteria. I guess I'm clear. So yeah. Okay, so I guess all the queries are cleared. Really excited to be a part. We are excited as well to see all of you be a part of our events. And yeah, there will most probably be a cloud training program coming up. So yeah, for more details and for more updates, stay tuned to our platforms. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming up and attending our launch event. I know during the tough times of COVID, it's really difficult to either conduct an event or attend an event, because it's all in a virtual environment. We could have had many interactive sessions if we could attend in person, but hopefully we'll be able to do that someday. So yeah, I look forward to all of you being a part of DSC and its events. And yeah, we will be coming up with amazing events, opportunities, and resources. So stay tuned to our social media handles. Thank you once again. People who have worked for us all through this while. Since our recruitment is not done, there are volunteers who have worked for us day and night, and worked for making this event take place. They are for the graphic designing team. They are Mithilesh, Bharat, Sharat, and Charan. All those videos, all those amazing graphic designing and the motion pictures that you have witnessed are brilliant work of these guys, Mithilesh, Bharat, and Sharat and Charan. And thank you so much, guys, for pitching in and doing it for us. And we have our volunteers who did the back end work in organizing this event. They are Sanjana, Gopichand, Srinidhi. Thank you guys once again a lot for coming up, stepping in, and helping me and our team out. And of course, the activity host, Ishrat. Thank you so much, Ishrat, for organizing such an interesting and innovative activity. And yeah, and to all of the viewers, finally, whoever have supported us and watched this event, thank you so much. Thank you, guys.